Have you ever wondered why some people remain strong, active, and independent well into their 80s, while others begin to struggle with basic daily tasks as early as 60? You might think it's just genetics or bad luck, but the truth is far more empowering. Every single day in the United States, nearly 40 older adults are hospitalized due to a silent, yet preventable condition: muscle loss, not from accidents or illness, but from a quiet and gradual breakdown inside the body, something most people don't even notice until it's too late. The surprising part? This isn't something that only affects the frail or sedentary. Even if you feel healthy and capable today, your muscles may already be slipping away, stealing your strength, your balance, and eventually your freedom. But there's good news. You're not powerless. In fact, with one simple dietary shift, you can slow, if not reverse, this decline. If this resonates with you, consider liking this video, subscribing, and staying with me until the end. You'll discover how one common yet often overlooked protein can help you preserve muscle, stay stronger longer, and keep living on your own terms. The quiet thief: how muscle loss steals your strength without a sound. You may feel perfectly fine today, walking around the block, tending to your garden, even carrying in a few bags of groceries from the car. But then one morning something changes. Getting out of bed feels harder. Standing up from a chair takes more effort. And stairs, they suddenly seem steeper than you remember. That's the insidious nature of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. It doesn't knock loudly, it whispers. It doesn't take everything at once. It chips away slowly, silently, until the everyday moments you once took for granted become battles. For many older adults, this decline begins in their 60s, whether they notice it or not. And by the time they hit their 70s or 80s, they've already lost up to 30 of their muscle mass. But it's not just about physical appearance. It's about what that muscle was doing for you, stabilizing your balance, fueling your energy, supporting your independence. Take Mr. Tom, for example, a 72-year-old retired mail carrier who never missed his morning walk. For years, rain or shine, he greeted the sunrise with a steady pace. But over the past year, Tom began feeling unsteady. He brushed it off at first. Then came the fall in his kitchen. The cane followed, and a visit to the doctor revealed he'd lost over 10 pounds of muscle without even realizing it. Tom isn't alone. Sarcopenia doesn't just weaken the body, it erodes confidence. It leads to more falls, longer hospital stays, and even cognitive decline. And perhaps most painfully, it threatens dignity. The dignity of dressing yourself, cooking for yourself, living life on your own terms. This isn't about vanity. This is about quality of life, about being able to hug your grandkids without wincing, about picking up the phone without your hands shaking, about staying strong enough to choose how you live, not being forced into decisions because your body can no longer keep up. But the good news, you can fight back, and it starts with something as simple and powerful as the food on your plate. The good news, muscle loss after 60 isn't inevitable. These 10 foods don't just stop it, they help reverse it. Let's count them down, starting with one of the most overlooked but powerful allies in your fridge. Number 10, Greek yogurt, the bedtime muscle saver. Not all yogurts are created equal. Greek yogurt stands out for one important reason. It's packed with casein, a slow-digesting protein that fuels your muscles gently and continuously, especially while you sleep. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing protein, especially overnight when we go for hours without eating. That's when muscle breakdown accelerates. But when you consume casein-rich Greek yogurt before bed, it acts like a time-release shield, delivering amino acids gradually and protecting your muscle mass throughout the night. A single 6-ounce serving offers about 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein, almost double what you'll find in regular yogurt. It also contains calcium, vitamin D in fortified versions, and probiotics that support gut health, helping your body absorb nutrients better and reduce inflammation. But it's not just about nutrition, it's about results. Ellen, 69, used to end her evenings with a slice of pie or a cookie. After learning about the power of Greek yogurt, she made a simple swap. Greek yogurt with a handful of blueberries became her nightly treat. I didn't expect much, she admitted, but within 3 months, I had noticed I was climbing the stairs without holding the rail. That hadn't happened in years. The key? Consistency. Ellen didn't overhaul her life. She just added one smart choice at the right time of day. Tip: choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt with no added sugar. Dress it up naturally with a drizzle of honey, chopped nuts, or berries. Make it a habit, not a chore, and let every spoonful be a quiet investment in your strength. 9. Eggs. Nature's muscle-building capsules. If Greek yogurt is the night shift for your muscles, eggs are the morning crew. Each egg is a compact powerhouse of complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and maintain muscle. But what makes eggs truly exceptional, especially for those over 60, is their natural abundance of leucine. Leucine is a branched-chain amino acid, BCAA, known to directly stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body repairs and builds muscle tissue. And as we age, this process becomes less responsive, which means we need more leucine-rich foods to spark the same level of muscle maintenance we had in our younger years. One large egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, along with key nutrients like vitamin B12, choline, and selenium, essential for energy, brain health, and immune support. And the best part? Eggs are incredibly versatile and budget-friendly. Try this. Morning Boost. Start your day with 2 boiled eggs and a slice of whole grain toast. It's quick, filling, and delivers a muscle-supporting kick of leucine. Evening Upgrade. Sauté some spinach, tomatoes, and onions with a little olive oil and scramble in 2 eggs for a warm, protein-rich dinner that's easy on digestion and big on benefits. Don't fear the yolk. That's where much of the nutrition lives. And remember, for many seniors, simple habits repeated consistently are far more effective than extreme overhauls. So next time you open your fridge, reach for what nature already perfected. Your muscles will thank you. 8. Fatty fish, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse. When we think about muscle health, we often focus on protein. But there's another silent hero that deserves just as much attention: omega-3 fatty acids. Found abundantly in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout, omega-3s play a critical role in preserving and rebuilding muscle, especially as we age. As we get older, low-grade inflammation becomes more common. It's subtle, chronic, and dangerous. This inflammation interferes with your body's ability to repair muscle tissue and respond effectively to protein intake. But omega-3s, specifically EPA and DHA, act as powerful anti-inflammatory agents, creating an environment in the body that allows muscles to recover, grow, and function at their best. In fact, studies have shown that seniors who eat fatty fish at least twice a week maintain significantly more muscle mass and strength than those who don't. Even better, omega-3s have also been linked to improved heart health, brain function, and mood, a triple win for healthy aging. For Steve, a 74-year-old retired Navy man, fish is more than just food. It's part of his ritual. "I always keep a can of sardines in my tackle box," he says with a smile. "They're easy to open, packed with protein and good fats, and honestly, they remind me of my days at sea." Steve swears by 2 servings of fish each week, grilled salmon for Sunday lunch, and sardines on whole grain crackers when he's out fishing. Tips to try: bake a salmon fillet with lemon and herbs for dinner. Add canned sardines to a salad or mash them on toast with avocado. Prefer mackerel? It's rich, flavorful, and just as effective. Bottom line, omega-3s won't just help you move better. They'll help you feel better too. Add fatty fish to your plate and you're feeding your muscles, your mind, and your future. 7. Cottage cheese, the gentle giant of muscle support. Soft, creamy, and surprisingly powerful, cottage cheese is one of the most underrated foods for seniors looking to maintain strength and stability. Why? Because it's loaded with casein, a slow-digesting protein that delivers a steady release of amino acids to your muscles over several hours. This makes it especially beneficial at night when your body enters a natural fasting state. Much like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese works behind the scenes to preserve muscle while you sleep. But cottage cheese brings more than just protein to the table. It's also an excellent source of calcium, which supports both bone density and muscle contraction. That's a crucial combo as you age. Strong bones and strong muscles go hand in hand in helping you stay mobile, steady, and safe from falls. And unlike harder cheeses that are often high in saturated fats and sodium, cottage cheese is lighter, more digestible, and versatile. Here's a simple trick to turn it into a daily treat. Add fresh fruit like pineapple, blueberries, or sliced peaches for a refreshing snack. Drizzle with honey and sprinkle chopped walnuts on top for a nutritious dessert. Or simply enjoy it as a creamy base instead of high-fat cheeses in savory dishes. Even a half-cup serving offers around 14 grams of protein, plus vital minerals like phosphorus, selenium, and vitamin B12, all critical for energy, muscle repair, and healthy aging. Think of it as comfort food with purpose. Easy to chew, easy to prepare, and incredibly effective for keeping your body strong. So the next time you reach for a snack, trade the chips for cottage cheese. It may just be the creamiest way to stay powerful well into your golden years.
6. Lentils and beans, the plant-based powerhouses.
When it comes to building muscle after 60, animal proteins often get the spotlight. But lentils and beans deserve a standing ovation too, especially for older adults looking for a gentle, nutrient-rich alternative to meat. These humble legumes are packed with plant-based protein, offering up to 18 grams per cooked cup, depending on the variety, but their real magic lies in the nutrient bundle they bring along. Iron, to help carry oxygen to your muscles. Fiber, to support digestion and heart health. Complex carbs, which provide steady energy to fuel your activities throughout the day. For older adults who experience bloating, acid reflux, or slower digestion with red meat, lentils and beans offer a gentler, gut-friendly solution. They're easy to cook, easy to flavor, and incredibly versatile, making them a perfect addition to soups, salads, stews, or even spreads like hummus. Take it from Martha, a 70-year-old retiree who transitioned to a mostly plant-based diet after years of struggling with stomach discomfort. "I still get plenty of protein, but without the heaviness," she says. "My go-to lunch is a warm lentil salad with spinach, olive oil, and a little feta. It keeps me going all afternoon. And my doctor says that my muscle tone is improving." Simple ways to enjoy lentils and beans. Toss lentils into soups or stews for added body and protein. Blend black beans into a wrap with avocado and greens. Make a 3-bean salad with olive oil and lemon for a refreshing side dish. And don't worry, you don't have to go vegetarian to benefit. Just adding more legumes to your weekly meals can enhance your protein intake and lighten your digestive load. Bottom line, if your body is telling you that meat isn't working like it used to, listen. Beans and lentils might be your new best allies. Number 5. Chicken breast. Lean, clean, and muscle-friendly. When it comes to lean, high-quality protein, few foods are as accessible and effective as a simple chicken breast. It's a staple in many homes for good reason, especially for older adults who want to maintain strength without overloading on fat or calories. A single 3-ounce serving of cooked chicken breast delivers around 26 grams of complete protein, making it one of the most efficient ways to fuel your muscles. It's rich in essential amino acids, particularly leucine, which, as we've discussed, plays a key role in triggering muscle protein synthesis. But not all chicken is created equal in terms of health. While fried or heavily processed versions can come with excess sodium, saturated fats, and added chemicals, a steamed, grilled, or baked chicken breast keeps things clean and easy to digest, perfect for older digestive systems. Chicken also provides vitamin B6 and niacin, which support energy metabolism and help convert the food you eat into usable fuel for your body. Take this tip from Dr. Hayes, a 68-year-old retired physical therapist who now volunteers at a senior fitness center. Most of my clients think protein has to come from a powder or steak. I tell them, stick to a well-cooked piece of chicken with some greens and brown rice. Simple, effective, and gentle on the stomach. Ideas to include chicken breast in your week. Add shredded chicken to a vegetable soup. Pair grilled chicken with steamed broccoli and quinoa. Dice it cold into a salad with olive oil and lemon for a protein-rich lunch. And here's a gentle reminder. Boiling or steaming your chicken locks in moisture without adding unnecessary oils or crisping the exterior, which can be harder for older teeth and tummies to handle. So next time you're looking for a muscle-smart meal that's both satisfying and simple, let chicken breast be your go-to. 4. Tuna canned in water. Strength in a can. Sometimes the most powerful health solutions come in the simplest packages. Canned tuna in water may not seem glamorous, but for older adults, especially those living alone, it's a true nutritional lifesaver. One small can, about 5 ounces, offers up to 30 grams of high-quality, lean protein with very little fat or carbohydrates. It's budget-friendly, shelf-stable, and requires no cooking. Ideal for days when energy is low, but your body still needs fuel. But tuna doesn't just offer protein, it also provides a healthy dose of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and selenium, all of which support muscle recovery, heart health, and immune resilience. This makes it a double-duty food, convenient and deeply nourishing. For many seniors, simplicity is key. You don't need a complicated recipe. Just a few ingredients in 5 minutes can give you a delicious, balanced meal. Take this go-to idea from Linda, a 73-year-old widow who swears by tuna on her busiest days. I mix a can of tuna with chickpeas, squeeze fresh lemon, add some chopped parsley and olive oil. Boom, lunch is done. It's light, refreshing, and keeps me full for hours. Tuna salad power bowl recipe: 1 can tuna in water, drained. 1½ cup cooked chickpeas, a handful of chopped cucumber and red onion, juice of a half lemon, 1 tablespoon olive oil, pinch of salt, pepper, and a dash of dried oregano. Toss it all together for a quick protein-packed lunch or light dinner. Note: when shopping, choose tuna packed in water, not oil, to keep saturated fat and calories lower. Especially important for heart-conscious seniors. In short, tuna is proof that you don't need to spend hours in the kitchen or a fortune at the grocery store to eat for strength. 1 can, 1 bowl, 1 step closer to aging with power. 3. Whey protein powder, the recovery shortcut in a glass. Let's bust a myth right here. Whey protein isn't just for bodybuilders or gym rats. In fact, for those over 60, it might be one of the most important tools in the fight against muscle loss. Whey isn't just a gym rat's gimmick, it's a lifeline after 60. Whey protein is derived from milk during the cheese-making process, and it's considered a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids. What makes it particularly powerful for older adults is its high concentration of leucine, the key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. As we age, our bodies need more protein just to maintain the same level of muscle. But sometimes chewing large meals or preparing elaborate dishes isn't realistic, especially when fatigue, dental issues, or lack of appetite get in the way. That's where whey protein powder steps in. It's fast digesting, easy to prepare, and gentle on the stomach. Just 1 scoop, about 20-25 G's of protein, mixed with water or milk, can do wonders for your daily intake. When to take it? In the morning. Start your day strong with a protein shake instead of skipping breakfast or reaching for sugary cereals. After light activity, a short walk, gentle resistance training, or even gardening can benefit from a post-movement protein boost. Simple recipe idea: 1 scoop, whey protein, vanilla or unflavored. 1 cup unsweetened almond milk. 1/2 of banana, a handful of spinach. Blend and sip. It's that easy. Tip: Choose a high-quality whey isolate if you're sensitive to lactose. Look for products with no added sugars or fillers. Whey protein isn't meant to replace food, but it's the perfect complement to a diet that supports strong aging. Whether you're on the go or simply want a no-fuss solution to hit your protein goals, this powder packs a powerful punch. And remember, it's not about bulking up. It's about staying capable, balanced, and independent. 2. Tofu and tempeh, gentle protein with a hormonal bonus. For older adults, especially women over 60, tofu and tempeh are more than just meat substitutes. These soy-based foods are nutritional powerhouses that deliver plant-based protein while offering a unique edge: hormonal support during and after menopause. Both tofu and tempeh are rich in soy protein, which contains phytoestrogens, natural compounds that mimic the effects of estrogen in the body. As estrogen levels decline with age, particularly during menopause, this can contribute to muscle loss, bone thinning, and joint discomfort. That's why tofu and tempeh are so valuable. Not only do they provide complete protein to support muscle maintenance, but they may also help preserve bone density and reduce inflammation, thanks to their phytoestrogen content. Tofu is soft, versatile, and absorbs flavors easily. Tempeh, on the other hand, is firmer, nuttier, and even higher in protein and fiber due to its fermentation process, which also makes it easier to digest for some people. Marie, 67, a retired librarian, shares, "After menopause, I noticed my joints ached and I felt weaker. My doctor suggested adding tofu and tempeh to my meals a few times a week. I didn't expect much, but over time, I felt steadier, stronger, even calmer." Easy ways to enjoy them. Tofu, stir-fry with vegetables and a splash of low-sodium soy sauce, or blend silken tofu into smoothies for a creamy protein boost. Tempeh, slice and saute with garlic and olive oil. Add it to grain bowls or crumble it over salads for a hearty topping. A standard serving provides 15 to 20 grams of protein, plus iron, calcium in fortified tofu, and antioxidants to support healthy aging. Bonus: these plant-based proteins are gentle on digestion, environmentally friendly, and budget-conscious, making them perfect staples in a senior-friendly kitchen. Whether you're looking to reduce your meat intake or simply diversify your protein sources, tofu and tempeh are quiet champions that support both body and balance, especially for women navigating the second half of life. 1. Bone broth, strength, comfort, and healing in every sip. At the very top of our list sits a time-honored tradition that's as nourishing as it is nostalgic: bone broth. For generations, it's been simmered on stovetops, not just for flavor, but for healing. Bone broth is rich in easily digestible protein, and more importantly for aging bodies, it contains collagen, a structural protein that helps maintain the integrity of your joints, tendons, ligaments, and skin. As we age, collagen levels naturally decline. This contributes to joint stiffness, slower muscle recovery, and reduced flexibility. But sipping bone broth regularly may help replenish this lost collagen, supporting strong connective tissues, improved mobility, and even healthier-looking skin. Every golden drop is a reminder that healing begins from within. But bone broth isn't just about physical benefits, it's also deeply emotional. Warm, soothing, and grounding, it offers a kind of comfort that connects the body to the soul. It's self-care in its purest form. A serving of bone broth, about 1 cup, provides around 6-10 grams of protein, plus gelatin, glycine, glucosamine, calcium, and magnesium, a nutrient profile that makes it especially valuable for post-exercise recovery or a gentle morning start. Easy ways to enjoy bone broth. Sip it warm in a mug like tea, especially on cool mornings or before bed. Use it as a base for soups, stews, or to cook rice or grains. Add vegetables and herbs for a homemade immune-boosting elixir. Eleanor, 74, swears by her nightly cup. "I used to struggle with aching joints in the morning. Now I start and end my day with warm bone broth. It feels like it's repairing me from the inside out." And that's exactly what it does. Bottom line, whether you make it from scratch or buy high-quality, low-sodium versions, bone broth is a simple, affordable, and powerful way to nourish your muscles and protect your joints, one comforting sip at a time. A stronger tomorrow starts with one bite today. The key to aging well isn't about looking younger. It's about staying stronger, inside and out. Every food we've shared in this countdown isn't just about nutrients and numbers. It's about helping you move with confidence, live with independence, and age with dignity. Whether it's a warm bowl of bone broth, a protein-packed egg in the morning, or a spoonful of Greek yogurt before bed, each choice is a quiet act of self-care. A way of telling your body, I'm still here, I'm still building. You are not weak, you are wise. And with the right habits, you can walk into your 70s, 80s, even 90s with grace, strength, and purpose. The strength you build now isn't just physical, it's emotional. It's the strength to pick yourself up, say yes to life, and keep writing your story. So here's a gentle challenge. Try adding one of these foods to your dinner tonight. Choose something simple, nourishing, and kind to your body. Then come back here and share how it made you feel. Your story could inspire someone else to start their journey too. And if this message resonated with you, consider liking this video, subscribing, and joining our community of strong, wise, resilient adults who believe that aging can be powerful. Here's to your next chapter, fueled by protein, purpose, and hope.